wo mu hia se be audit book no a ebe ye abato enkwa nwoma a eno na odin wo mu a otumi to aba no yenye full independent audit na eno nso de ya semara nko yentie nkyeremu a opani fifi kwete di atodwa ne bi.
Had a very good meeting with the regional police bosses, and the agreement is that we are going to proceed with our demonstration on the 17th of this month. That's next Tuesday, and it's going to happen not just in Greater Accra but in all the other regions of the country at the same time. We wanted to have a confirmation about the endpoint. In terms of the routes, we had an agreement that we're going to start from the Kwame Nkrumah Circle, proceed through to Farisco, continue through TUC, continue through the ministries and come all the way to Parliament, and then end up in front of the premises of the Electoral Commission. We wanted to have the exact location. That's why we came in the police to come and see exactly where it is we wanted to have the termination point, and we've been able to agree on that as well. Generally, in terms of the importance of this demonstration, is to say that it is something that is beyond the NDC. It's a critical election ahead of Ghana. It is in everybody's interest to ensure that especially the register that's going to be in the center of this whole election is credible. It's one that everybody can have absolute confidence in. We've had clear instances to say that there are issues, and we are pressing for forensic audit to be done, and that actually is the reason why we want to embark on this demonstration. Like the NCO just rightly said, if there's really nothing to hide, then there should really be no problem at all. You should be able to open your door and say, listen, come and check and be certain that there's nothing, in order for the whole country to proceed knowing that everything is okay.
Opani fifi kwete ena yete ne no de wo mo ehu ene de wo mo ne posifo age atum ena wode bi atodwa no kire se wo mo nyina age atum termination point se wo mo hya ase na wo mo fa kuromu a ehefa ena wo mo beye demonstration no abortion ana so mbe aborto at what point ansana enkrata na koka electoral commission so ni say easy oni danda no mu bio oni ye Rage Hospital nche hobio to say we two eko ye amanadonko donko you amanadonko donko oh unim amanadonko donko
galamsey pit
galamsey pit ayi
se galamsey pit na amanadonko donko
ana
dia hia
di yesi aso dan wo mi
na kana so dan tu na nim say aso dan na be
ka o da bi say aso dan nya mbaye o say me kan me si di yesi ba me kan amanadonko donko ba o say amanana wo donko donko ayi National Cathedral
ne National Cathedral dan na ka
they say ho no wo mo wo National Cathedral ne
na Kofi person ko fa asembra mi
na EC office enso enie enti ho ene wo mo hwe ba bi a wo mbe ye termination no say hifa na wo mo
de ye ma mo men ho
ho security ne ho ne de we ho tie ne
to sa parliament san ben ho kakra
o mbe mo akọ say in fact submissions na wo mo ye no o do supporters ne ba account it passport office na was territory ho na ho na akwa car park waiting area and those areas timo gina ho na
penifo na kwa ba
penifo no akono akwa submission na kakra ni pa be ye 50 bi ejina isi anim ho mo ye barricade keto bidua bi ase ho na mo akwa gina ho na mama fans kakra enti
fans ne so kra mama na ye de
hia pa okay ensantwerefo ye pe Odi esa nti no ese o ma fans enti na de etie no nti ye behwe September 17th de ebesi ewo o my Ghana mu
ene yegusu twen September 17th na ene na ekuo bi a omudi any Alliance for Restoration of Civil Rights ene o matom ho agumonten so ananti left right center na omu fiase efi nima enom ne nam mountain so nkakra etifa kande highway ni ma na placards na ekrekro mu nyina ne se yetu IGP placards ni bi che se IGP si form IGP ben de si form a on si form a yes Inspector General of Police Dr. George Akufu Dampare ena won si form enye wono nko a ene o maye list 10 list o maye no ade ma ena o maye ese sampanifo a wo nyina ya posifo no wo mu ensi form entene eno a na omde nam kromu no kokko ni tuntum kama ena omde nam kroma na no na engines amtwofo di akire bi eni ebisa se eden na IGP ayenti na ne yesi IGP nsi form we impeachment pa impeachment yesi onsi form wonsi form tintini ni tietie nyina se IGP si form na krata wo de koma IGP no wo mu kodu gate na no one yesi munyina ha IGP ankasa de mu hunu na ye be mo pani bi aba beje krata no eni ebisa se krata ni mu nsem enesen what mu kire mu se IGP enema bi wo wa wonfa anya adwuma right to information directives no yesi dodo na IGP abu na ni aguso eni asemsi wa ha na asemsi wa open information IGP so munya masem Ghana for mintie public affairs department ne da ho nso no wo mu susu se adwuma bi eni ho a wo mu yema Ghana for eti ase eno ye IGP de no eno achi wo mu chese IGP animanim ya wonhwe wono amu ya pamo no nanso wo kwa commander wono ene da anti-armed robbery unit na no eye superintendent Augustine Ofe wo mu chese wono nso o wabon papa no wabon wo mu chese wabon pa ti IGP kwa wonfa ni nachi na wonko isanse eniema dodo na wo hɔ a emra ese ne fata no wabuso eno achi IGP kwa Director General Emma Criminal Investigations Department CID ehwo na eye ACP Mami Faustina ejewa kodua wono so wokwa wonfa ni nachi nko maame ni yesi wo number 111 kura na adwuma nso ani kura asema si na ye frɛ ne se wo mra won soma ne mra ntie ni bi maba wa ne bi mra no no so wabɔ mi mfi taduku wo bɔ ne motuam gongon wo se mfa ne ho enti Ghana fo kuma ɛna ye kumwa wa mo kyese ense ne mfata kura ni otoso nnan a ekuo esusu sa IGP kwa wonfa ne nkɔ eye DCOP Ora Ahin Kwesi Ano wono na ye Greater Accra Regional Police Commander no mo kyese sa opposite Cocoa Board post station kakraka na ho na ene ya to wa afa ho na gate chenchirenche da no ne oye wo ho ne de eye not kra na asemi founder ono asan executive director Adoma Alliance for Restoration of Civil Rights ono asan convener eda no wono eyora comrade William Kofi Irenchi one nsamtwafo jinkomo sei
against police. We are calling for the cleansing of a system that has failed us all. We are demanding that our leaders act now to restore trust, accountability, and transparency in the Ghana Police Service. We demand are clear. We will not rest until they are met. We demand the removal of the Director General of CID, the Greater Accra Regional Police Commander, the Anti-galamsey Unit Commander for their incompetence and the relegation of their duty. These individuals have failed to act on serious criminal compliance and endangering public safety. 2. We demand the Inspector General of Police immediately release the information that the Right to Information Commission has instructed him to provide. This refusal is to comply with the law. It's a violation of our rights. 3. We demand that the IGP stands down. His continued disregard for the Constitution undermines the integrity of the police service. We cannot have an IGP who selectively enforces the laws while disregarding the one that govern him. 4. Lastly, we demand systematic reforms within the Ghana Police Service. Reform that will ensure that no officer is above the law and that every officer is accountable for their actions. What we are fighting for today is not just the future of policing in Ghana, it is the future of our nation.
Eye comrade William Kofi Irenchi wano ene founder executive director Eda Alliance for Restoration of Civil Rights ano na nusirian enkrata na wano agina hoken kan ye abrantie ekon ho ntintin nyina ene ese wawi ose ani mawie momo anye meso ene eboje ne so pere no kama ena director general in charge of operation Emma Ghana Police Service COP Ora Mohammed Suraj wano ene bejina IGP anemu eje krata no na wono so ekasa kire nsamtwof.
I must state that we also appreciate the way you conducted yourself. You started off from Lima and then all the way along the route led by the Lima Divisional Commander who brought here in peace. That is what we want. A very peaceful demonstration is your right. Yes, and I want to assure you that the content of this will be taken up for deliberation and you'll be accordingly informed. We want to thank all the media.
We appreciate everything you said.
Thank you. We also want to thank the media for the coverage. It's peace and harmonious coexistence is what we crave for. We want to thank all of you for coming. May God bless you, bless Ghana, bless Ghana Police Service. I thank you very much.
Director General of Operations, Ghana Police Service, COP Mohammed Suraj.
abusiafo yɛbɛfiri yɛwura Suraj hɔ na yɛakɔ yɛnim butterfly they want to fry na watu no ɔno ɔkɔ no Alan Kwadwo Kyerɛmanten Movement for Change aka ɛkyerɛ kuromudi ne sesan yɛkɔyɛ alliance foforo bi na deɛ ɛteɛ ne sɛ Movement for Change afrafrantɔ alliance Mr. John Kwadwo Alan Kyerɛmanten ɛde ato dwa sɛ sesɛ deɛ wanya ne running mate deɛ ɛteɛ ne sɛ ɛnɛ wɔde ne nomination ɛkɔ yɛn nkyɛn koraa anwummere yi a wɔhwɛ ne deɛ na ɛyɛ nomiensa ɛna wɔde ne nkrataa nyinaa akɔ akɔma isi sɛ ɛnyɛ agorɔ bi na na meedie ɛnyɛ sɛ mayɛ madwene sɛ mpɛ sɛ kurom yɛ yellow kɛkɛ na obi bɛseɛ yellow koraa deɛ ɔyɛ kramoni ba obi na ebisa ne sɛ yellow yɛ dɛn sɛ yes ɔsɛ kramoni ba na ɛsɛ daabi
Color yellow no
daabi ɔn nso bisa ne sɛ who knows yellow nti ɔhwɛ ne area hɔ no onim obi a ɛfɛ ne yellow wo sɛ saa kramofo yellow
moro ne
ti yellow ɔsɛ anyɛ kramoni ba wei no ɛyɛ yellow correct wine pa akokɔ sradeɛ a kyɛ sɛ wɔmfa ni agorɔ ti wɔn na ahunu wɔn wɔ hɔ no yellow sisi day for corner very bright but say me bisa wɔn because o share yellow mua bi wɔ hɔ they will come and eat your eyes wɔn saa ɛmo ano wɔn di wani yellow mua no wɔn ha papa
ɛnyɛ mimina
mimina deɛ ne deɛ sɛ akwadwofo kɔ afom no wano a na wɔn abɛdi wani we deɛ yellow sisi bi wɔ hɔ wɔn wɔ hɔ sam nketenkete bi share yellow ano mo ba yɛfrɛ mo yellow
mo ba we yellow and black
menim sɛ wɔn ha wɔn deɛ
a yellow and black
so yellow wɔn bɛba saa mo ano enti yɛwura Kyerɛmanten ɛna ohunu sɛ wɔde ne nkrataa ma na greetings from abroad ne exchanges nkyia ɛhɔ kɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ no wafa so de ato dwa akyerɛ sɛ ne running mate Ghana fo bisa sɛ hwan na ɛyɛ running mate don't worry ɔno nie na ɔmo se hwan a wɔse yɛfrɛ no lawyer Kwame Owusu Danso wɔyɛ political activist wɔno akoro yɛ wɔyɛ adwuma TV3 pɛnti wɔyɛ broadcast journalist ɛna wɔsan ɛyɛ mmaranim ni akyɛ sɛ wɔyɛ lawyer nti wɔno ɛna wɔba bɛyɛ mabɛdi akyire na mene na akɔ akɔpere sɛ yɛyie ma yɛn a na kyɛ sɛ president and a vice yɛntie Alan Kwadwo Kyerɛmanten.
Ghanaians are looking for a president who will fight for the interests of Ghana and not for political parties. They are looking for a president who will unite the nation and not divide the nation. They are looking for a president who would establish a government of national unity, a truly representative government, a government for the people, of the people and by the people. Ghanaians are looking for a president who would also execute and lead the process of constitutional reforms that will help improve the quality of governance in our country. And last but not the least, Ghanaians are looking for a president who will inspire behavioral change and mindset change amongst Ghanaians. And with my record outside government, within government, local and international, in all humility, I believe that I fit that bill. And to the youth of this country, I've lived up to my commitments. I said I was going to deliver to you a young person to be my vice presidential nominee. And I've done so by nominating a very fine gentleman, a lawyer by profession, a political activist, a broadcast journalist, and someone who has been fighting for you, the young people, by name of Kwame Owusu Danso. I've always made it clear that I see myself decision here. I've served not only Ghana, I've served Africa, I've served the world with distinction.
I was here for Alan Kwajochra Martin, and I watch us was served with distinction. Wabo Benya distinction. Na OGD so betumi asan asum Ghana bio. It is say yema no kwan wode na be de akire enso aba be kire. Ti na de asi anwumre ya eno no. Na me koma nim no organized labor ye TUC wo mo de nkrata bia ba abonten a wo mo ma aban warning. Wo mo se aban ye ne wedi nkoma ye kan wontie dabi na obehu. Kaya nonu ewa kewa oremo won sawe no. Wo mo se aban ye bibia no problem. Ne sa na ori makodia ohini mu be sosio wa sa no mo kan kira ban se ubetuna bibia nemom gala no asese yensua ye basa yensa ase ani aye chese body aye di nyina gold magugu mu aye ko yeyem ene enura de horo gold ni ade ekoso a wonye ho hwe no yaka na wuntie afedie ye betunta kokko Joshua Ansa any secretary awo kasa akire nsema ahodo ede ema TUC wo kire se organized labor se de omuma aban no timelines ne se ebobu sumi ne de toso aduasa 30th September eduru ho na aban ne ma abonte emedicare se wa ban ne galamsey illegal mining wo man Ghana mu ahyase etu ho anamon a wo mbeto ntesu kakra akire ne kakra ewatiwa woman some more can say we air kwan betumi afa so na wo mbe gyaye adwuma ye atena fie ama aban no kakra akonani ase na watumi asacha na dwen wode nan yasi fom na se de gala no ha adwen Ghana
themselves and surrounding communities. These chemicals contaminate water sources and food supplies, leading to long-term health complications, including respiratory and neurological disorders, increase in renal and kidney diseases. And you go to our hospitals and you see how many people are on dialysis suddenly and within this short period of time. How can you, for instance, justify the rise in stillbirths, physical and biological deformities in newborn babies caused by such unscrupulous and selfish enterprise? Weak enforcement of laws. Despite the existence of environmental
stability levels, and we also told that the acceptable range, as mentioned by what you call it, the Ghana Water Corporation, of the level of, if you like, pollution or disturbance within the water body is within 2,000, now escalated to 14,000, which is about 600% increase. This is very alarming. Having considered all of this, organized labor today decided that one, an immediate declaration of state of emergency in line with the provisions of the 1992 Constitution, Article 31, the declaration must incorporate the following. A, an order to halt all forms of mining, legal or illegal, in forest reserves and around water bodies. Immediate evacuation of all mining equipment in forest reserves and around water bodies. C, the deployment of police and military with full orders to remove, destroy all mining equipment and other earth-moving equipment around river bodies and in the forest reserve. 2, the immediate revocation of LI 2462 and the withdrawal of all licenses that have been granted for prospecting in mining in forest and protected reserves and also around water bodies. Establish a special court to prosecute the perpetrators of this horrible crime. Now, this is our firm and resolute position that organized labor would urgently embark on series of demonstrations and nationwide strike if government fails to address the concerns raised by end of September 2024.
September Opepon Ojefo Obenim Oforisio Kotoniwa Eye Humu Kutaonsa Osana Ebo Emuni Ewi. If you are near Kwahinimi, na fe obubuo na openima na yewi. Kese kwano. Na ebo ya ye womu ye no omo che ebe bie ama ahini ye no enden hono a na omo hwesa aban etu sa na mo enti sa entesi kokko pa ena wo mbete ne se bembem e de ato aban achi amana hunu se womo ani abre na ofi se no nko a enye no nko a ye tie ne video ba ku bi e ba wrongly kakra ya na ne ye Most Reverend Matthew Jemfi na de tie ne wono ena ye president Emma Ghana Catholic Asafo womo conference ye Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference wana ye president a wodano en womo nso de krata de aba se di akwa wie no womo hunu se Nyankopon ye ya adom wo chen ya de se yenya so mfaso but I say kwase antemo no ye wonku bi wo ho wo de makwase a won fa nsra nanim no wo de asane na ho ama ne na ho ye fine wo de fa na furu so se yam na furu no so ye hyen as we di capitation grant aduane ni bi na fresh hyen no ogina ho ubi sana se o maame wo he wase maame kompuom na fu aye sa pepe kwase antemo wo de makwase ade oye no wo se sa na Nyankopon de wonim se Ghana ye wonyansa nti wo ma ye good si entu titete ho no na wo mutu amna kofom no makọ akoye ti bi wo kwa wo yi kakra na ode abeto na wo yi kakra na ode abeto nti wo gada kakra wo benya no aton nti gada and sell no wo betu din galamsey che se galamsey ti wo gada na wakọ akoton na fe de ewie ya ye kwaye mu abekọ na ye tu onyina na ase nyina abekọ na kwabrane hye ho ne ho atache wo ye dan mi pe good wo mo de mercury ne niema ahodo no mo horo ebi wo kra wo kan wase ya me horo nkogu nsuo biam enso na nchen ho nyina omanfo board fuo ne banchifuo na atwa ho ahia enti sign ne niema ya de horo sika okoi na akwakogum enti wo tenkran wo de wadwen ye wo se emfa wo ho board ye so a wo nua bi wa ha banchia wo nua bi enti gala no ho niema na no a na wudi a wafura sha se do a wonti ase a wo ye diet no aduane na we did nye enti Ghana Catholic Bishop Conference say they no happy too much na woman so ma ban no warning say environmental degradation asase obo ade asase a wo ye de ma yen a abosoma ko treche me lion chameleon wono kra wo kwa otu ne nan a when he say slow motion no de si ho ubisa ne sa den wo se nyame boni wiase no ni ho onkotie ba bi mani mungum na Nyankopon aka so mra mesiesie enti wono kra kwa wo go ni slow foolish human beings ni ese asasi sa ni etutu amna che everywhere ye create breeding places for mosquitoes che ya say bia no wo nso ka kira ban se wantu ho anamo a wo man kasa behwe anamo a wo betu e de etia sa ne mabone a ekoso yi
which is the most precious gift that we have and which is at threat now. So we call for action. We acknowledge the activism so far by the media coalition against galamsey. Congratulations. By some of our chiefs who bad and have outlawed galamsey activities in their traditional areas. And we call on all other stakeholders, including the government, the legislature, the judiciary, the media, civil society chiefs, and religious leaders to unite in the fight against illegal mining and environmental degradation. We further urge the political parties not to do politics with our lives. We need action from both of them.
Enti asafopani action they won't be from both of them. You can get it from one. If the other one comes in future or whenever, then you ask for action from that one too. Enti But if you want commitment, yes, they can both give commitment. Now if you have action, no. But commitments need there. One back can open say, Kwabrani di animo kan wahano. Na Koski and nam touchline ho. Say, oh, don't worry. Oh, you buy mama kwama mwaye. Mube true. Ska ko mube true. Sa, enti action need there now. Groma di ani bi. Ye here independence now. Na enti sa yetete ho sa nanu bi ena obi ama nimfichire pe
YouTube o
there be what onotifie say it say ha ena the next one aye commercial for no no obi ti ho but the owa no eyesikani
okay
ne ma eye mienu ena wo hwe wo mo ena de oho no ono so ehia ni wa wosam
bibiri
15
hey
na papa no yire ka kire say 19 nkofo ya wa untu omofo wasi o cha omo na de omo ho so mba wo ase ne for mo emfa no ho edu ba bi na onye sika nhwe nkura no nyiye be ye vagabonds wo de omo ye wo mba attack sika ni no ena omo gi ni sika na ne yire ne se da ma ka kire o se ka kire wo mo se de omo ye no emwa no se emfa ho sa yetinkran ha ene ye kan na wo mu tu omo se omo nsu omo nse no ye be no mpia wata wo mu se enuane na ye de bra ye wankran ha me ye di no
se ashoti o
poison kwa
asho apart from poison na kra ashoti na aduane se onya bi body ekobisa body esisi bayire utwa bayire so a made enchi
na sei
hey
na die nkra ni chese
fire hu
Ghana hwe o nyankopon oma ye ngodui na abrofo be ka se wo mo pe ene ye sha ase a ye tubie ya se no ye ho na abrofo di Facebook ba ye yakwatna so ye didi attempts
oh ye attempt didi TikTok
ene o mo de TikTok ba ye ho
this ye rora ye hu
ye ho na o mo di nyamesom Christianity ba ye ho
this kra de
ya se no
e de jinso abode
bibia o de ba bia de ase e de nkra ni a
ya nse nyame amoyen wi o na papa bi ko se nyame amoyen wi aso boy ye du ba bi no eno dane ne ho so oba
arante ba kwa ya abram se on de nyame bo nipa wie ye no na ka clay bi wo fom ho small ones bi ena abofo ne se yankopon ye de ba ya de
tie ne nyame de bo
ena nyame de yes omo ye pan omo ye pan no ye wo ka bi ye friend ko de boy ena omo de say clay no eye ko de boy nketua bi tie ye nie
ya bi me nga menga na we too much tese bibia ye be ye bi amfa kwa
nya
ye kire ya de ne kwa ne ya ma boro so ma asai aye chaka
everything
ne dia asem ni
everything
oyo na ye nya en kwa oyo na enu so
oyo no
ne
ye true the free akoko noa ya ba weto ama
hey Ghana sebe ene ye yankwa ye nim na chese ye gusu gina gala ho nsem ya ebra asofo ma last warning no organized labor man last warning no na ekuo dodo na nso akam ho aboma eye coalition of civil society groups na ensamtwofo ku eba time pa enso ka ho bi eno mo nso afra mampani na nadodan kwakufu adoso mampani yesrew babia Ghana akwakodu ni die se nanwumre kura ba ye fellow Ghanaians ka obi abetena sidi na watie na nka ne obeka che na we yenye covid ena enye sasabro na aba ena enye yare foforo bia na aba na emu beka che Ghana for say who declare state of emergency ama Ghana for nyina ate ase bebia ye dunu hwire ya boyen ayam hyehye aba esuru aba enti ye nyina wo ka che yen se enye se ye na nonsia ne ensore nonso na emom wo ka che se ene Ghana sase no ma obi amfa pikase nwafom ma obi amfa shamfan kosi babia ma obi amfa riabo na se grade nkosi babia ese okwakotu efom agudie who declare state of emergency enimanim ya akache Ghana for na no na nensem twofo nhia a course no ene empanifo kire mu se illegal mining is say ensase galei say ensase say nsuo say mfudie ye nuane say yen ene nsuo ye benum kra wanhwe yi a enche ukwa afuom a ene clay na ebutu wona na uduti akobom na watafre kakra wo ho na wabafie wo fie na so pensu anoma wanhwe ye nsuo ye bekwasa e de abre no na eno e yasem fofrom empanifo de atodwa se wo mo sre pa se enimanim ya wo mampani enhwe se obe repeal LI 2462 no samra no mampenia na de ba abonten wonhwe se wo bibiara yama ne concessioner wo tu gala e wo nsuo ho ne ebe nsuo ne wo tu wi a ohohora na tena kogu nsuo mu no animanim ya yenhwe se wo begyae na press conference na se wopani ono na yetitire ni Edema Ghana Journalist Association Owura Albert Kwamena Dwumfo wono ne nsamtwofo kasa eno okasa achensɛmtwɔfo sɛ wɔsrɛ pa baabi Ghana yakeka akodu ne deɛ wɔsrɛ ni manim ya sɛ wɔmampani on declare state of emergency ɛno akyi ɔnka nkyɛ wɔ bi a wotu gala sɛ ma wɔn kotu gala a ɛbɛn nsuo.
We make the following demands. The president must declare a state of emergency over our water bodies and get the military to clear everyone found on the water bodies. Mining on the water bodies is illegal, and that's law. 2. All planned and active mining concessions overlapping with river buffers should be abrogated, and all mining activities within 100 meters buffer of all rivers and streams should be halted immediately by the president. Failure of which the president must implement the full force of Act 995 without fear or favor of political color and status in the society. 3.
Wano titire ni awano da Ghana Journalist Association ano nene ena wote yem eno achi ena engineer Dr. Kenneth Ashigbe wano media coalition against galamsey wano so ene samtwofo di nkomo ensamtwofo nhye munase a ena okache omo se monka nche Ghana fo nyina na entoma mpani asum se nyame ya adom na September ekwawie ye pa busumi we ekwawie ye na se de organized labor aka ese busumi ne kwawie no mampani ankeka ne ho a declare state of emergency a wose demo na ebekoso no womdo ho be hye ho be support bare dendenden pa na organized labor UTAG any unions ahoro ni nyina any civil society actions ahoro na ebekoso no nyina no womo che se womdo ho ebegim.
So as we've said, we are working in tandem. The media, we're going to be working in tandem with the labor unions. So definitely there are going to be some demonstrations that are going to happen. There's a strike that is going to happen. What we as media we're going to do when the strike starts, we're going to black out everything the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, everything environment that they do concerning this. So we pray that the president would act now. The president should act now. He has the power to go into the constitution in Article 31 and declare that state of emergency. It is not enough for the Speaker of Parliament to come to Parliament and lament like you and I. If he knows those who are involved in it, because that's one of the things we as media, my charge to also you, we need to start carrying out our investigative reportage and start naming them. Start naming them, putting names out there.
Engineer Dr. Kenneth Ashigbe, Media Coalition Against Galamsey, and Odia to Yasa, and Menimia or Mampeni, one can not on declare state of emergency. Say Ghana, baby, you do gala say yen so yen sassy, yen foodie any and yama papenina, into any green, ye a kind dear, ne as I say, will be a story if he in so.
I was in for ye twa and some no eso na yakoyanim na. The attorney say Adoma for any P or wana woman complaining say woman tiasie na saying chenomu engine ashasie mass smoke or wana be can add saying you are no munina gala seno fu and also gala uramwana ye nimo dear but fuel stations ni bin so bogalani bi enya papa no more ton ti otra odi pintin bi adome oda se ogage na so nso no wo se winje mesra ko goil why goil de Ghana yen oil udru ho a mo foforo bi kura mo de aba friend no goil super xp ene de krogen bodwuma ma obetumi de atumrika atumi de atwa kwan tenten a en short wo enti to goil bowura goil sisi a ne kobu fuel ewo ho ena mo frank toa no nso a wo mo aba no nansen mo ma mo fra no kwan na wo mra me nchen na yenum se no so ahenie ye won dia me gidi pa say this time na yesu ba ya kwasesa no ebi say mo frank to ano aba no moma won kwan no mra me nchen na yenum se oba wanye ohwu hu fia no wane asi we ona so yes because diaper no mbobo na nsen e nkete so mo to free China nkura na bi ro se sen yo e nkete to be say
practical diapers
wo mo ya na enam ho wo mesra kope tickles baby pull up we no wo mo aye ne se pieto no wo de sharp ofra no na twe kosoro eno anu no wo jonso wo pupu o se sen yo enom sa na ye pomfe se parachute na etua no to no de nam ho nyanga wo mesun hawadwen because enti nkura na aba ne se de omo pe e tickles baby pull up yesan wo ne wipe ka ho nti wo yi a na wapopa ho fine na chese no anu no frɛ number yi na ye ma obi enton fi se baby eton da pa bi wo ba de wo pe bi aton no frɛ 0533733030 0533733030 na ye ma obi na wetumi aton na MTN chese wo ma bi office foforo bi ewo amanfrom Kumase center no ye from meet me there pub nti mu amuhia meet me there pub nyina mo nkai say MTN for mo nchen hope ti wo Abrepo Junction Asofia amanfrom nkatia barekase adankwa ame boshan otumfo kronom ne bo ho nyina no mo nyina se mo fo mo ni nkyere ho wo mo sim card replacement e bia o sim ayira anase obi awia phone ukotwa sim no replacement okwa wo be ya ma sanso na momo na onya challenges bi wo ho ana pese register o sim no momo services ni bia eno nyina obetumi akoho ukona wo yira o 0244 566 594 0244 566 594 ye beje osododo ye koyanim aguna nsaba traditional council en wo mo kire se wo mo ahunu ade bi na wo mo ani agye ho pa ene se aban a wotesuei waye ade na adodan kwa akufado wone ne Dr. Mamudu Bawomia wo mo aye ade wo mo amia wo mo ani aye adwuma pa masobia enka kora no a na enye omanfo e wo aguna nsaban oman yi na wo ye nsaba traditional council opani aferi minta a otoso mienu okaseku aferi minta a otoso mienu en wo kire se one day senka ye tintim pampampan a nko wo hu ba bia wo timu akodada na wo se de atwa na wo kora ye drip no aba no yi greda na ye de aba ya to apitimu a ekoyi akwan no wo se what amate se na kwan ya na nka driver fo ni bi esu se aye dodge one get for free no potholes nko ano se wo mu agini nyina ama aye fine enti na ni agye ho na obeka bi
media yedu ahi yehwe kalasia awa ha ya ewu se MPP amawoku osun kokoko amawoku funa wa ha pa nana yenim a chieftaincy act yenim pa yenim a chieftaincy act yenim yenye politics and they were ha na nanti ya wahe de enche na wacho na bebre na wadoko amon cho se na ma no aban no enisu ade wo ne djuma pa oye no isansa ahemfo yanso so yepa development na yepa account konti ene ya waha
na wo mu abie na nase nani agye ho pa na NPP parliamentary candidate Emma Aguna East honorable Hana Asamwa enso kire nananom ahemfo ne omanfo e wa Aguna East nyina se drip machines no ebe solve problem bia wo area ho wa kwan nye bia no don't worry the drip machines are coming to drip ama kwan ni nyina eso atumi aye fine
mine mu koyi ne mujo MPP aban ne baso a ema ne nya ho totitru pa na se mba nya ho tani so ma yeye emi mi chenche ni enche bia na mi wo school ni wo hono na NDC aban na e power na was start school fees so be won school fu emofra no bia ba madam opa cho ma me ma miss Monday me ma miss Joda nyame adoma ya MPP aban ba power sa story na etwem me my message to them HM because and the secondary schools now free. Now former president before now so or basic schools ni free. Or free maternal care. One say and one mapa and amufra. And Timofana won 2000 no. One I enjoy free SHS in there.
Enchiremu a wono nso ede eba ye ebi eno no. Abusiafo ye bekọ ye nim.
Yanko ye ni Angel 102.9 FM Angel TV. Wadwe mpo no de ba Facebook a ye bekenkan edi amount. Ebre ne kọ ye nim pa ye bekenkan edi amount. Ye bo Raymond Samfufrom. Chief Executive Officer no enehwe Ghana National Gas Company ano eye Dr. Ben Asante. Wono no de atudwa esre se edu ba bi $1 euro no eno so ma ha dwen kakra ma ohaw kese de ba pa wo yenkane ho ensem sa nso na Ghana Gas nso adwuma yemu no ha dwen kakra wo ho ode atodwa de adesede aka ho bi se nokre sikasem no edu ba bia na akwa atwe kakra de amawom wom so ye transaction nti Ghana sika na otam na fiere amma na akwa akosesa akwa kopeketwe bi na de akwa akoto ade wo ho ode sansem we nyina atodwa ebra na 2024 stakeholders roundtable bi ekoso ewo nkramantem a eho na Dr. Asante editu dase wosrepa ankra nwuma kuo no nso momfa mo ho emehiem na Ghana National Gas Company nso entimi enyina ne nanso na dwumadi a wo mudi no na botaye daso ne say building an effective gas sector revenue management system a ebeboa ankra eni nwumakuo nso eka ho bi eho na Dr. Asante esre se endan ahora ebesisi ni nyina eka ho bi enti se odi sika eba be hyema ebeboa ama ene Ghana Gas Company nso etimi afa ne ntoma pefra enti o se ankra wa wo sika no fa bibra ebe hyem yentie Dr. Ben Asante.
So we share power value chain. So no the power balance. Gas the contribution are 25%. By 25% representing almost $100 million. And I know you're a quarter there. It is a blue, you know, you're 400 million. But also, Ministry of Finance work, about half of the gas bill and we ENI for them. But still, they are collected at the end of the day. Therefore, for see a percent, you increase the efficiency of collection there. And you consider privatization of the collection part. I'm so being able
Chief Executive Officer no da Ghana National Gas Company no ora Dr. Ben Asante na no si yape na waswafo no enehwe public enterprises ano ora Joseph Kujo wono so de na no tumbi no de adesede ma Ghana fo nyina se wosere empembe biro bekọ yakura na se wo wo de yensesa prepaid no ebi nhye da num potem ni dodo na ene amantem no wo yusu kane na ukona ukwakoje nkane asika na bi asa na omnkrama agu so woto ade sa obitimi bie ne fridge so na wajato wemfa ne ho kura wo kwa adwuma wo nunum bibia eno ansesi su ukran so omi ana metua yakwakoje sika ne so ana aye bibia ho owura Joseph Kujo se wosere pa ye nyina ye ma yani enna ho na se ye yusu nkane ane nso a ekwan papa ye mfa so na ye ntua
Ghana Gas, the level I see, say the now, because I'm call for one economy so and a call I companies are Ghana Gas now, that's all we here. But even also ECG because the ECG Ghana Gas, Emma of Gas, Emma IPP gas, Emma VI gas, no more than my electricity. Now you see the name the GIS canal, a hard Ghana Gas operations. Yes, I'm saying, private companies in this economy, we have pressure here. Or more Emma of service, wind here, simple. May the airtime need data. An example.
Eyora Joseph Kujo ono ene Minister for Public Enterprise. Na moko jisika na mama eye amoma Novus range of drinks. What that drink na kama ukwaje light bill na akona osi ontua no aka chense gibaako. O ma ni Novusa wonum yo be bonanum to osi be juicy kana Kofi so na ho ato. Novus range of drinks no ye kube wo ho ye mango ana mango ene ye banana kwadu ene ye pineapple abrobe ye chimusuo ni kama ene ye twetwa bi agum so ho emu ode ena package ni so ye kama ase party ase ukona bi ni wa so de ja program ne ho sanse nye guy program offer 0533 733028 ana 0244 470742 a ubenya dodo kwa benya point 1 enso dodo ewo ho na Champion Divine Clinic say opa wo pa dia ene for 24 years and over womuguso som Ghana sompa awo pa ene jeja obofa ho nko ade a obekonentafo ehye wachi ana se opebaako a obema kama 10 gram na ye de nama wo ba fefe kama na ye de nama yare bia so omusa HIV diabetes stroke arthritis asthma stomach ulcer wachi bremu na ye ya typhoid bacho bibia fako Champion Divine Clinic omudini kura chese wo mo ye champion ankasa Cotantra Hills omo Ben Smith Flat no ena danyame omo Ben Mecklin Hotel offer 0244 847 090 and 0548 593 968 wabejo so
Awusanfo yetwa ensem no eso na mwadwenkyira hodo a mode aba no enso ebi enie we say wase Linda day ye ehwemu pampe obi na be yiwa no ho no kwaku k ene obetwero eno ose junior say settings upon settings MPP economics kra enhu so na se hwidwabo so dentist $1 will be 98 cedis when I say hwidwabo so dentist
oh your dentist pa onye doctor mpo your
dentist
no betu ngrofo so
was it oh I love this woman she is the reason why I started watching Angel News kwaku k say odo too much Linda Ananeso say good evening and watchro ede aba was say if the president will not speak we will force him to speak about then but Nana ya say Anita you are right they are the first point in contact Linda Ananeso thank you was it good evening beautiful lady you are looking very nice pa I am watching you live from them live no LIFE away free Abugri Michael Ho and watchro ede eba just wo hwe like Kwame Ankoma Sechi was it democracy is really beautiful. I'm impressed how the police is giving them security despite the fact that they the police are the target of the demonstration. Was it Mechiamu nyina enifraku wi Benjamin Ho and change GH so say Mahama all the way. Manuel okay wa na Brako I can't find my voter's ID card. I am crying. Nana Kwame Newton. Nana Kwame Sunkase. Sumpang na utiate. Ubetumi akọ replace ba obetui ska. Nana Brobe ya tamo mo ye we say na den wan kwa. Nana Brobe ya was say I am Nana B from Armed Forces watching you live. Okay, yeah that's say. Was say good evening beautiful family. Collins Amankwa no. Ngega Royals 1 was say hello from Edinburgh, Scotland. Okay, ya chacha munyina ewo ehonso na messages no aka no ebe kan bi atwa so. Mamenko Yellow Krobo constituency obi besie consequence. Ewa poye mantemu eho ena Albert Nyakote wono ena sabri wogina mu den na wapre se niema bitumi akoyi amanu ababeye MP se osan toa so a tesi ya we MP kra na w MP nsem bi odi atu dwa ne se wo beka ni plane enye plane fa se wo hwe Yellow Krobo pa aban a waba waboa wo mo pa eyo mampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama wo se ne office no abra no wo te agua so no wo ye adwuma pa ma Yellow Krobo fa ba bia wo bia afi no a wo mo ye dada san bra sa wo se wo kai pa na efri sabre no a NDC lusu ye constituency no wo mo aye nyanka enti ebraso so mbeto aba na wo mo de wono na afi ɔmampanyin dada mahama asen ba bio wɔde nkrata akɔyɛ wɔn na ohunu no enumu ɛna wɔde sansemi atudwa
wa peo ehihia sinene ehiaji December 7 ye trepe etisimotuma meneya police stations on and you vote massively for John Mahama and our representation. You trepe ni lekan through John Mahama me fu ba yilo wanga invest in yilo wanga district hospital na yilo wa Brako ayi wo manu trepe ne wa branyu no no wa ya no wa lose elections when you me NPP them are more pipes on me can you not chairman mention anu like a pipes on me ba the pong and development line for John Mahama pong and the machine wa me line for John Mahama came at the ken free SHS e manocham it's happening manocham private secondary schools we come up here the wa bim nenge school o ma pa me yim na mana hekpapa na mawo bibi message ni kan hygiene ma ha de chu
na abusuafo eno no enchemu no na wote se wode aba no memisa me se men translate eno anam di kan kan ye no anya hwe otiti names ni de end straight na anya ono nkwa na wo file ye eye protozoa omanfo enim no MPP amanyuku no se won na egina ewosuhum aprese December 7th no omanfo osuhum ekai no aba ye wo mo MP Frank Asiedu Bekwen aka protozoa en wo chese wono de wahwe niema ba ko ana mienu bi na ohunu se omanfo osuhum be di adanse se NPP aban aye bebre e de ama wo mo enti se Dr. Mamudu Baomi ase baton no obegye no wato aso atumrika no a ense se obi abo baton no to fom wo mo emomodin a na wo mo empene no so empene no na wontumi eni enkunim no na so edi nkunim a ogidie se entoma fofora omanfo a wosuhum wo mo afafira e wo mpuntuo ne niam ahodo pi no a ho no ebekoso ana afira wo mo na akonanim mpo enti ogidie se breaking the 8 ne de ebenya breaki na wo mo atoaso
a true blue politician, true blue, grounded in that sense. Which means international. And one said democracy, a true election. Oh yeah, they are so we begin to demos and crash here. Oh that's it. Oh yeah, they are anybody video so. Now say anybody video so about what. About to work, and I better. I saw them with over to our now said 2020 said delegates 701 at about you. I know the area now 2024 if 846 people that's what about that I know they too small. Where from this mathematics? 846 delegates, less than 701 delegates. From this math, for Christ's sake, my 2-year-old boy will not tell me that 701 delegates are greater than 846 delegates.
Well, we say why nie no protozoa nie. Aha. Eti Frank Asiedu Bekwen. One egina mu ama MPP ewo Suhum constituency.
Enye enche na mega 6 ne banti bacho untwa ya twagum. Untwa ya twawde agum pa. Numbers ne ya 1 to 49. Ubetimi achusi 1 number pe. Ubetimi achusi 2 numbers. Anasa 3 no wape mu 4 na wape mu na se wodamu saa. Ofa phone na o dial *266# *266# na wodam and as I say lotto kiosk no so abu na no ame number akubi mi to me na mu say eh say ne ewokrom enti mbacho kọ na so kwotwa de kama na utwa wo chance obetimi edi be 1 million Ghana choppable cedis na o eno ano no na person ye agent a o 0302 238606 na ɛsɛ wodam mega 6 mesrɛ ɛnkyɛ koraa ne yɛba bɛbobɔ numbers ne de ama wo nti bɔ mmɔden asɛ ɔbɛkɔ akɔtwa bi saa nso na mede Moses Clinic and Prostate Center sɛ menka nkyɛw sɛ September bosomi wayi de asi wɔ sɛ ɛmɛma mo mmra na yɛnhwehwɛ mo ntɔhwɛ no mu ma mo so ahu prostate yareɛ no wɔ sɛ wanhwɛ yi a na aka wo akyew ato hɔ nti bra na wo mo hwehwɛ mu nyame yɛ adoma wɔkyene yɛwada Kaswa Main Market ben underground hɔ na no underground hɔ no efia no pa no wɔtwe kosi sɛ na online bɛbɔ misro yɛde hyehyɛ so wɔ hɔ nti kɔ na mɛma no free process screening ɛne yɛyɛ ɛde ama mo ɛna efia da nyame yɛ adoma cycle yɛ benyo plan station wa anopa no wɔtwe kosi sɛ na online ɛbɛba so nti bɔ mmɔden a ɛsɛ mɛma no mode mo hu ɛbɛhyɛm kama yɛmpem so ɛ na yɛnkɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu aguna so aduro edwamma ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna na wɔn kasa wɔn si we yɛ last warning ɛna wɔn de ɛma wɔ ba apani a wɔn ɛna yɛ mmarahyɛ bedwani ɛma wɔn wɔ hɔ a ɛnɛ yɛto abawie pa wɔn kɔ mmarahyɛ bedwafie mu nti wɔsi wɔkɔ kɔntɔnkorɔ wɔte ne ho afi NPP amanyɔkom ɛyɛ maame Cynthia maame Morrison ɛna dwadifoɔ mma yi ɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ wɔn nipa bɔnfoɔ papapapa ɔmampani akufo ado ɛbae foforɔ na mu Wama Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, wobɛbɔ adwuma wadre ɛna mampani sɛ akonwa no ba akofo ntena so nti tranchen kakra no bi foforo emra wasum ewo ma wa yato aba ama am wadi nkonim wa komrahye bedwafie ma yadwuma kakra na anu ya mukɔ primaries na ulusu ya wose mi medwa mi buafu medwa wadwa na tena sekra ne no nkasa wose da bi nti MPP amanyuko no mafirim eno nene edwam hima eyema me Mary duodu ede atodwa ebro friends am twofo nhyiam se Mami Cynthia Mamle Morrison so mpene toto mpene no ade a ma won campaign a wode MPP din enenam won kyerɛ sɛ me kɔ mmarahyɛ bedwafiem miyewe wo se party no wafiri mu de a emfa MPP adwuma bi a wo yɛ ma awom no entu hu ɛwɔ monten so
ayaboko jan se ye wo suadu kroyi mu na ye to aba ye de ma ye Mami Cynthia wa akoko wa akọ ebie yesre nala watu aba no wenwini onti ase no ontenase so onti ase dia na so obegina content crew dia ne de yete won framem so we gina content crew a wa afa ne papers wa akọ file ne papers wa afa ne forms wa fill wa akọ send wa file ne papers ye pani chow biom yan kotodwe gufo mbamba wo go me mbamba ye pani chow all use na kasa ne colors simple more use MPP colors all use na la ne colors so ni colors a onko habem ma obenya colors ni bebre mbwe bia wo color aban bia wo ne color okokot obetum
yes konwuram ahabem konwuram uni kala okwa green wo say enwuram de bra say enwuram green wo so abamo no
almost why you use one color
why use MPP colors also say okwa independent nti use MPP colors nti onko nwuram onko ahabem
in fact eno no de ombetimi aka but emremu no obi am patente colors no
the colors ne blue
and your arrangement blue or blue red and so no you're not so when a red blue way and still the same colors but the arrangement might be different and the same colors you know mahunu some cultural groups be a almost so about a year almost so colors in here
colors
the same colors and the betimi ankyere mu adwen but difficult to say so on not just say edaso woni mu not just MPP woni mu ti mo bia mo daada na obeba so makra na oweni a obesa be kam
Mami Mary duodu enonom na no achi ena ma ne se ye nso ye beka bi ene ye se na monka kakra mfa nso so
Pascal's showing his boss the efficient new technology they've installed.